The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal! You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is a big step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up.
One game, one desire, one flame, one mind, fire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with, to move like a wise warrior but not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate.
Be still. And every other day, mommy call me just to ask me if I'm coping with the fame. But every other night, I'm chicken heads doing shit I know would make her totally ashamed. I am overly engaged. Some who know me think I changed due to certain circumstances. We are socially estranged. Strange. Yeah. I'm in tip-top shape. Call me fitness instructor T. Superman genetics in my jeans. Dungarees. I can see these niggas through my clothes and cutler pieces. Slowly at the top, but you can't fucking beat the luxury. Standing at 100 feet. This is the discovery. Tiny is the name. Disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery. Everything in front of me. I ain't even worried about anything that's under me. Standing at 100 feet. This is the discovery. Tiny is the name. Disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery. The point of no recovery.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore. Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway.
You got nice.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, like running through.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Pacquiao's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Mosley's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination there. That is just supreme skill by Manny Pacquiao there. He had the block on one end, counters back and scores on his own. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Right back to it to the head.
Move those feet.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Pacquiao. Good defense just covering up down low. Manny Pacquiao started at 106 pounds and then rose up and won a super bantamweight belt, but it really wasn't until November of 2003 when he claimed the featherweight title and TKOing Marco Antonio Barrera that he became that big spotlight kind of star.
Yeah, that was his coming out party, so to speak. That's when the world found out just who and what Manny Pacquiao was.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manny Pacquiao. Blocks the headshot. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Sugar Shane Mosley. Oh, that's good stuff. Fires right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. That's it. And we come to the end of round number 2. Mosley's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Manny Pacquiao. Very accurate with the overhand right. Pacquiao is able to avoid that punch. Parries that punch intended for the head. And another right hand comes in. Keep working the body. Shake it off. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good work defensively by Manny Pacquiao. Plus, he landed that counterpunch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he threw it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Pacquiao's now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
There's the combo to the body. Nice strike after catching one by Manny Pacquiao. Mosley's in that position that nobody likes to be in, seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. That's an impactful right hand by Manny Pacquiao. Great work offensively landing that combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. Start of round 4, I was trying to listen in to what was told to him after the 3rd round. Teddy, he trails on your scorecard 3 rounds to zip. He's throwing a lot of punches, but he needs some better advice.
Yeah, well, one of the things that he could be told, and I would tell him, is move after your last punch. Don't stand there and wait for the receipt. You're paying a price.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Mosley's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. Pacquiao is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. More and more punishment is being doled out. Mosley's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Halfway through round number 4.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Double jab by Sugar Shane Mosley. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Mosley's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Shane Mosley's cranked by an uppercut. Count down the final moments of this round. Mosley's lack of defense right now is showing up. His opponent's scoring with the right hand consistently.
Yes, he's found the target for that early on, and he's just staying with it. Nothing fancy.
There's another left hand from him. Pacquiao's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Not able to land the headshot. Shane Mosley's been hurt. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient. There it is! Sugar Shane Mosley's down from a huge punch. That landed clean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward.
I might give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Mosley's known as a guy who can just do the basics. He can box really, really well. But right here in these middle rounds of the fight, I think he needs to adjust things because it's not going his way.
No, well, you know, his opponent is...
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. It seemed like Pacquiao was waiting for a counterpunch opportunity. That time he timed it well, blocked and scored. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And round 5 comes to an end. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
He missed with that headshot. Cover up! And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Huge uppercut by Mosley. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, good exchange there. And the night is over. That cut causes an end to the evening. A TKO victory. everybody. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. You can sense it right away, Teddy. Looks like it's a tactical bout tonight.
Well, that's what happens when you get 2 counter punches. Nobody wants to lead.
Well, he's sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Huge uppercut from Cotto. Well timed by Sugar Ray Leonard. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
And he engages in the clinch. Long amateur career, diverse opponents in his pro career. He's seen it all. Tonight, he sees a boxer puncher.
And that's why he's seen it all. That's why he was put in with all those different amateur fights for tonight, to be ready for this moment.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Miguel Cotto. Sugar Ray Leonard so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. He returned fire right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these 2 fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Miguel Cotto. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
That's a stinging right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. Cotto's cut is really not a good sign. Missed the target with that hook. Sugar Ray Leonard with a big right hand. Defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Leonard sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
That hook was well off the mark. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Miguel Cotto. Final 10 seconds. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. And that's the end of round 2. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the Great Army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Miguel Cotto. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep doing what you're doing.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Miguel Cotto's showing us a little something behind the curtain right here. He's revealing something about himself, and that is that he wants to survive a bit. He is clinching more than we've seen before after being stunned.
And Joe, if we're seeing it, guess what? That guy in the other corner, that guy that's facing him right now, he's seen it too, and that's bad news for him.
There is blood trickling out of his mouth. Unable to score with the hook. Solid left hand to the head. Cotto's quickly approaching the point of no return right now, Teddy. You know, it wouldn't be far-fetched to see his corner step up on the apron and stop this fight.
Not only far-fetched, I mean, I think it's starting to get to that point where it's their responsibility to be thinking about that.
10 seconds to go in this round. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Looking good. Keep your hands up, all right? You're doing fine.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Leonard's up 3 rounds to zip. And Teddy, he's been carrying this fight because he's just simply been the more active guy. Miguel Cotto stunned by... Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
A headshot blocked. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
That's okay. Let's go.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Hey, keep your hands up. Move.
Halfway through this round. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Scored well up top.
Head movement.
There's the old 1-2. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Leonard's got a cut. We can see that he's bleeding from his mouth, and that can be a real problem. People don't realize it, but that can be a big, big problem. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Leonard. And that's the end of round 4. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling and he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Cotto's got those earmuffs on. Solid. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Halfway into round number 5 here.
That's it!
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Sugar Ray Leonard. Good right hand. Miguel Cotto's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
And that's the end of round 6. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to pull around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
Leonard's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He's always believed in his jab, and you can see Sugar Ray Leonard utilizing it here. Miguel Cotto's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Nice solid left hand scored by Miguel Cotto. See how he targets that hook? Leonard's combination punching is working well here. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power. Pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Commits to the straight right. Not much action as he just ties up. You knew the swelling was bad. Now you see the result. The ref stepping in, stopping this fight. That's a TKO. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights between Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Muhammad Ali's self-confidence seems to just come through with the step he takes down to the ring.
Introducing first, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Louisville, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Muhammad Ali can be so elusive, but Teddy, when he has been hit by power, he's got a great chin.
Yeah, that's the problem that's discouraging. First of all, the first thing is the speed, the elusive ability. How do you catch him clean? And then, as you just said, you finally catch him, and it's like hitting something that doesn't give, something that absorbs greatly.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Good way to protect the midsection. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. And Tyson with a block punch. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stack computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Right to the head with that right. Muhammad Ali's hit by a counter punch there. There's a straight right hand. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Up top with the right hand. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Muhammad Ali. Precision work with the left hand by Mike Tyson. Top-notch jab by Muhammad Ali. Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent. He comes right back with a big one of his own. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Teddy, many famous fighters, especially heavyweight champions, are known for their signature punch, like Rocky Marciano and his Suzuki. But for Muhammad Ali, he's known for his signature shuffling of the feet, the Ali shuffle.
Yes, he is. And, you know, it makes me think a little bit, sort of like if you were going to buy a real fancy car. You know, when somebody wants to sell you something, wants you to believe in them, they give you something first, maybe a band or entertainment, and then they take you into the showroom. And, you know, now you're ready to see the car. Well, that's what that is. That's the band. That's the entertainment. And then the show is about to begin. And it's an unbelievable show with those quick hands and those combinations.
Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Tyson's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Good block by Ali. 10 clicks of the talk. We come to the end of the round. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And looking up at these corners, you can see the cutman obviously getting to work as they do after every round. What makes a great cutman?
Well, he's got to have the right medicines, the right coagulants to stop that. Usually Aventine, thrombin, adrenaline. But the most important thing, Joe, is he has to be calm. He has to be able to identify where that cut is. Maybe there's more than one cut. So you got to be calm enough to see the whole picture, the whole landscape, clean it off, put pressure on it, get that medicine in there, keep your fighter from getting excited. And then you need a fighter who's going to get on his wheels a little bit, give the medicine a chance to work.
And he just holds on there. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. Tyson's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcase there, his hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Muhammad Ali. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Keep your distance. Range.
Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Ali's well off the mark that time. Oh, he's slowing down a bit now here. You know, he set such a high pace early on in this fight that you can see his punches are lacking that certain something now.
What's interesting now, we see it, does his opponent see it, and does his opponent act on it?
And round 3 comes to an end. So round number 4 is underway. Tyson's been looking very good early on. Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds to 0.
I think that's the only way you can have it right now, although I've thought that before, and the judges see it a different way. But he's been aggressive, and he's been effective.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Tyson's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Nice work, nice work.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Let's get out there.
Flush right hand to the head. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. The final minute of a round that feels like 30 minutes, not 3 minutes.
And this is the kind of fight where you just don't want to have a loser. They're both winners.
Back to the body.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Ali's opponent is having a field day, Teddy. That left hand lands again.
Well, he keeps moving the wrong direction. He needs to move away from that punch.
And this round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Ali's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
He has found his groove with this right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Fence, toward the fence.
Scored well up top. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it.
Keep moving.
Good combination by Mike Tyson. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tyson's a slugger. There's no other way to describe him but that. But that style is a perfect fit for this fight. He's winning these middle rounds.
Yeah, he loves this. This is a Pier 6 brawl, and he's very comfortable in that kind of bout.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Move away from the ropes.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 5. Ali's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up this. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Back to the body.
Unable to score with the hook. Ali's looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course
that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Good job with another left hand. Each man able to land an uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10 seconds. Mike Tyson's ruined with that punch right there. And round 6 comes to an end.
Listen.
Pure savagery in there right now. Just a brutal display with both men showing it all over their face. Those wobbly legs of Mike Tyson have steadied.
But now the question is whether or not his opponent has found something that will work, found something that will get those legs unsteady once again.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that.
Ali's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does, and the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed, so he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
You're not focusing. He's tired.
90 seconds to go here in this round.
That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now.
Move your head.
Ali's punch is far off the target.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Back to the body.
Right back to it upstairs.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
This guy can't handle your big shots, kid.
7 rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard does have it clearly in one direction. Tyson's earned that lead on the scorecards, but his opponent has also done some damage.
Yeah, it hasn't been exactly a picnic. I mean, it started off that way, but the ants are coming. They're starting to get over things a little bit here. It's getting a little hairy.
Good job staying away from the danger there. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Tyson's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know. They're attached, they're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts.
Halfway through this round here.
Keep your hands up.
go downstairs, but off target. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Let's see some more head.
Ali's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch.
Attaboy.
Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Really frustrating his opponent now. Tyson's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Unable to connect by Mike Tyson. He gets off with a combination up top.
Punch and move. Focus, relax.
90 seconds into the 9th round. Not able to land the uppercut. Ali's gonna think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Move.
Good job with the old 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Ali's punch didn't come close.
You're still not moving enough. Move.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Head movement.
3 minutes gone by in this round. In between rounds here, Tyson's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Who's the good one?
Ali's using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, place those punches in the right spots.
Ali's opponent landing an effective counter punch right there. A little give and take, and here comes the left. Oh, and there you go. Muhammad Ali goes down. Ali is down, and his opponent put him there with a precision, perfectly placed power punch.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Wow. Ruined in one instance. Just done. Fight over. Sometimes that's all it takes. Just one good punch to end the evening. Tyson's a knockout victim here tonight.
One good punch and one mistake.
ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Back and forth exchange. If you were managing the career of Ricky Hatton, would this necessarily be the guy you want to go up against, a counterpuncher like this?
No, because I have an aggressive guy, and sometimes that can work really to the advantage. I mean, that counterpuncher, he starts licking his chops sometimes when he sees a guy who's walking in all the time, because that's who he's successful with. I mean, that's who he's looking to be in there against, that kind of style. So, you know, I'd be a little concerned about it. I want to put a few things in the mind of Hatton. Don't come in the front door. He's expecting that. You know, every once in a while, maybe feint him a little bit, and then all of a sudden come in the side door.
Well-placed right hands from both men. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And you see how he just set the table for that right hand after the jab. Good looking uppercut that time. Ricky Hatton swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong. Never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And he returns on that exchange. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Ricky Hatton. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Close to him. Right back to the midsection. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Money's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Mayweather's doing the low blow. Well, now he's got to be careful. He's been warned for the low blow.
Hatton's proving to be elusive.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Money. Solid straight right hand.
Keep going. Deep breath. Deep breath.
And round number 3 is underway. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Money. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Hatton's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He gets off with a combination up top.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A stabbing right hand comes in by Ricky Hatton. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Money. Money's hand speed right now, the difference with what we just saw, able to land that combination.
Yeah, he's probably going to need a little bit more down the road, but right now, that's got him in front.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Money. Goes up top with a right hand. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Stay on the inside! Let's go!
Money's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Keep working the body!
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Hatton's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
Cover up!
So with oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Inside! Inside!
Mayweather's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Money's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Watch the hook!
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And now another left. And the night is over. That cut causes an end to the evening. A TKO victory. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the welterweight division between Sugar Shane Mosley and the Pac-Man Manny Pacquiao. Shane Mosley's ring walk not exactly full of fanfare or intensity. Manny Pacquiao's poise is something that cannot be denied. This is a fighter that knows he's ready to do what is in front of him, and he has what it takes to accomplish the goal.
defeats. Coming out of Linwood, Sugar Shane Mosley. His adversary, with a record of 52 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 3 defeats. Fighting out of General Santos City, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
With this risk-reward, speed-based, aggressive style, how does Pacquiao manage himself against a well-rounded boxer-puncher?
Well, he just has to remember that he himself has more than just power, more than just speed. He's getting more and more experience all the time, Joe. Sometimes he just has to make sure that he has patience to go along with those other talents.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Good 2-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. Halfway through this round here, Shane Mosley's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Pacquiao's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. Good counterpunch by Manny Pacquiao. And I love the way he delivered that, Teddy.
Yeah, he's using his feet to set up his offense. You don't always see that, but you see it there.
Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Let's go.
Good step back counterpunch there. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
You got this one. You got this one.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Sugar Shane Mosley. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Mosley's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
Nowhere close, that punch by Manny Pacquiao. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Not able to land the headshot. He just looks exhausted to me right now.
Pacquiao's accuracy is non-existent. This guy cannot punch a solid target right now.
No, but what this shows, he's missing so many shots. We always think about the damage done when they land. This is showing you the damage that's done when they miss. You get discouraged. You start giving in.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Mosley's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Very effective with the block and then the score. Solid shot, the overhand left. Pac-Man able to bang right there. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
That's a nice right hand that time by Sugar Shane Mosley.
Side to side, move your head.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Cover up, cover up.
Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Scores up top with a left. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Breathe in. Take a deep breath.
He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter-punching. And when you're counter-punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manny Pacquiao. Well off the mark by Sugar Shane Mosley. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Relax, relax.
Halfway through round number 4. More and more punishment is being doled out. Pacquiao's face is absorbing, and it's not holding up well.
It looks like it's sunset right here on his evening.
Unable to make an impact there by Sugar Shane Mosley. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar Shane Mosley. He missed with that headshot. Seconds to go in the 4th. Pacquiao's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. says, right back with the left hand. Left to the body. Off the target by Sugar Shane Mosley. Shane Mosley's landed a good, solid combination. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own.
It's okay, let's go.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
A classic 1-2 combo by Sugar Shane Mosley.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Pacquiao's gone into a defensive shell, but that shell has cracks in it.
Yeah, it does. And the reason why it's getting cracked is because his opponent is confident that with those earmuffs on, you know, going into that peekaboo defense that he is, he knows he's handcuffed. So he's putting together 3, 4, 5 punches where normally he would only throw 1 or 2, worried something's going to come back.
Shane Mosley's banged by a left hand. Oh, what kind of punching is this? I mean, he's got nothing on these shots. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
One, two, three, 4.
Mosley to the canvas and now beating the count. Let's see what he offers up at this point.
Well, with a fighter like Shane Mosley, you see the outside stuff so glaring. I mean, it just shoots out at you. The speed, all the physical ability. But now you find out, you get a peek at what's inside.
Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. That was a miss by Manny Pacquiao. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Mosley's showing us that he is sticking with the game plan. But keep in mind, that game plan had him down earlier in this fight. What would you be telling him right now, Teddy?
Well, first of all, you got to explain to him very quickly and very clearly why he got caught. You can still do the other things. The other things that we thought going into this fight is still going to work. But make an adjustment. It's not that you didn't do the thing that could work. You didn't do it properly.
Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
A little head hunting, right back to it. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Well-placed counterpunch by Sugar Shane Mosley. Mosley's work in training camp is now paying off. You see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Huge uppercut by Mosley. Come on. 2 snapping jabs by Sugar Shane Mosley. And round 6 comes to an end. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Mosley's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Pacquiao's missing punches here. Now the good news is Sugar Shane Mosley stunned by that shot. Teddy, explain this to me. Hey, this fighter was just staggered and stunned. Now all of a sudden he's defending beautifully.
Yeah, because he's on instincts now. Before he was thinking, he was overthinking. That happens out in life in a lot of places. And now he's not. Now just naturally, instinctively, survival mode is there. He's doing all the things, Joe, that he was taught in the gym. Things he couldn't do before because he was worried about doing them. He had too many things clogging his head.
Well-targeted left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Oh, good exchange there. He missed that uppercut. Mosley's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Mosley's punch didn't come close. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. And round 7 comes to an end. I think you've got the scoring right here, Teddy, as we start round number 8. I see your scorecard. He's up by a large margin. Just look at his face. That's the only scorecard you need.
Yeah, you got to think about stopping this fight because his opponent is not showing any pity. You know, he's not backing off at all. So a lot more damage can be done in these next few rounds.
Super two-punch combo by Sugar Shane Mosley. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Shane Mosley's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him. One time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Manny Pacquiao's throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on him.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you...
The ref is stopping the fight. The swelling just much too much. That's it. TKO, technical knockout.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up. Here we go. Box smart. Keep going.
Good job!
I need to see some head movement. More head movement. That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Good work. Move those feet! Let's move! Back to the body, back to the body. Keep working the body. You gotta breathe. You got to breathe. All right? How you feeling out there? You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more. Come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me. Circle! Circle! Keep your punches high. That's okay, that's okay. Let it go, let it go. Like, shake it off. Keep it up. Keep it up. Back to the body.